Alright, what is going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be testing 5 or more, potentially, Minecraft myths, so let's just get straight into it. Alright, so the first myth is that if you bring an evoker near a blue sheep, it'll cast a spell, chant a sound, and instantly dye the sheep red. Alright, so first, we have to spawn in a sheep. I don't really like the way the spawn eggs are now, honestly. And then we take some blue dye. It didn't really say which one, I guess just normal blue. Then we have to get an evoker. Alright, so here's the sheep. Let's dye it blue, and let's see if the evoker turns it red. Okay. Oh my god. Yo! It actually works. I didn't think that was gonna work. Yo, you kind of sounded like Patrick, to be honest. Here, you know what? I don't really like the way you look, so I'm just gonna... There you go. There you go. Alright, well, you can have that, and that's myth number 1. It actually works, so let's go to the next one. Alrighty, so guys, this next myth, I'm pretty sure this actually... Well, you know what, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm pretty sure I've seen this one before. So it says if a player tries to sleep in a bed in the nether or the end, which, you know, we all should know what happened when we do that, it'll explode. But if a villager tries to use a bed in the nether or the end, they will sleep perfectly fine. So, alright, I'll start by making a nether portal. And, I mean, I'm sure we all know how this process works, so I'll just cut back to you whenever I'm in the nether. Alrighty, so I'm in the nether now, and I have a bed and a villager spawn egg, so of course I'm in creative, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. So, yeah, that's what happens whenever the player tries to sleep in a bed, but let's go over here away from that ghast. Because that's for... Yo. Okay, I'm in creative, but how did I just find... Like, I literally moved, like, what, 200 blocks from spawn? I was, like, right over there, and there's another fortress right here. Every other time I play in survival, I could go thousands of blocks and won't find one. That's actually insane. And this one is huge, too. Alright, so we're over here now. I'm going to place down this bed and place down a villager, and let's see if he sleeps in it and what happens. So, he's just looking at me. Are you gonna get in the bed? Oh, that don't mind him. Don't mind that guy over there, but hey, buddy, are you gonna get in the bed, or am I gonna have to use my sword? Okay, they are interacting. Why will he not sleep in the bed? Okay, well, I don't know why he won't sleep in the bed, but I know I've seen this myth before. I know what happened, so if you want to see it, you can just check out some other person's video. But wait, make sure to watch all of mine first, but then you go check out their video. But yeah, I can't get this one to work, but I'm pretty sure I know what happened. So yeah, let's just go to the next one. Okay, so I don't know how I've just done this. I was getting to the chunk border, which I've actually never been to before for this next myth. And I didn't even know you could do this, but I teleported myself to the other side of it. Like, look, you can't break anything, and I can't fly past this part right here. But I can go back through it, and then I can't go back. Like, I don't know. I didn't even know you could do that. But anyways, so this next myth says the world border acts as an absolute unbreakable wall for players, items, and blocks, but spiders can ignore it and climb straight up it. So I've never actually seen this one before, and this seems pretty interesting. So let me just get a spider. Oh, spelled it wrong. Spider. And let's see what he does. So let's spawn him next to it. And... Okay. So he didn't climb up it, but he did just walk straight through it. I don't know. And he can climb up things that are past it. I don't know if that's just something that mobs can do. They get like a zombie. See what he does? Oh, well, he's gonna burn. All right, buddy. I'm sorry, but can you... Here, let's just put this guy out of his misery. Okay, but yeah, did you see the zombie couldn't go past it, but the spider can. He can't climb up it, but he can go past it. That is actually really interesting, I think. I've never seen that one before. But yeah, on to the next myth. Alright, this next myth, I'm pretty sure I've actually seen this one before too, so I know what happens, but hopefully you guys won't. It says naming a Vindicator Johnny makes it break its normal AI programming and ruthlessly attacking every single living thing nearby instead of just players and villagers. So I'm pretty sure this is a nod to the Shining movie. But, alright, so I'll get this set up and then I'll get back with you guys. Alrighty, so we're back, and I thought why not spawn in some husks to test this on since they won't burn. But anyway, here's the Vindicator, and I have the name tag, so let's see what happens. And oh, yep, it's working. It's working. He's poisoning himself, but it's working. And what? Wait, they actually killed him? I thought that he would kill all of them. It's alright. I'll just do his job for him. Alrighty, but yeah, that I actually knew that would happen because I'd seen that before, but hopefully y'all didn't, so it was like a new experience for you. But yeah, on to the next myth. Alrighty guys, so for this next myth, it says a cactus destroys any item tossed against it, which, I mean, you all probably know if you play Minecraft. But if you throw a fully maxed out netherite sword, which, you know, makes it immune to lava, the cactus will still instantly obliterate it. So, I might have seen this one before, but it would have been a long time ago. So, I actually conveniently already have a netherite sword. So, I'm just going to get a cactus. And it's actually kind of funny because this is nowhere near where a cactus would be. Just in the middle of the... Oh, yeah, well, you actually have to have sand to place it. Alrighty, so I've got the sand, and we're gonna put this cactus... Wait, you can... Okay, I don't know how I didn't know this, but you could just infinitely stack it up. Actually, I had no idea you could do that. That looks kind of funny. But anyway, so... Let's just take this sand for example. So this is what should happen when you throw something at a cactus. Just gets destroyed like that. But let's see what happens with a netherite sword. Now keep in mind, if you throw this in a pool of lava, which actually I'll go ahead and show you guys that too. Wait, what is it? I didn't even know that was in the game. That's kind of funny. But anyways, so let's just put lava down there. So you throw that in there. It'll float back up, see? But if we throw this in the cactus, supposedly it will not break. So without further ado, let's see what happens. Oh my god, it actually broke. How does that happen? That is actually pretty insane. I I think I did see this myth like a long time ago, but I forgot that it actually broke it. Wow, that actually is pretty insane though, I think. If you throw it in the lava, it just kind of floats around, but if you throw it against the cactus, it instantly breaks. Alright, well guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.